Good afternoon, guys. How's everybody doing today? Bienvenidos, bienvenue, and welcome. Hope everybody is doing okay today. Hope you enjoyed your holiday weekend if you had a holiday this past Memorial weekend. So I hope everybody had a great time, had spent some time with family, ate some great food, and remembered those who sacrificed for our freedom. So um, today, I am, as you can see, wearing a pretty cool shirt. Um, this is in honor of my buddy Tomato Grass, who is come back. Said took a nice little vacation, and he's back and running and looks great. And I'm so glad that he's back. And I think a lot of the community is thinking like me. We're glad you're back, buddy, and you know. Uh, was a little worried that you weren't coming back, but had a feeling that you would be coming back. And I'm so happy that you're up and running and you got your stuff, your stream worked out. Looked great, man. And I look forward to, I'm sure as everybody else is, look forward to all your streaming, buddy. So if you're not a subscriber or ha- haven't checked out Tomato Grass, which if you're watching me, I know for sure you're most definitely be watching him. So if you haven't, if you have not, go check him out. Amazing videos, great tutorials. Um, it's where all of us go for answers, him and Mad Ban Han. So today we're going to be doing some Flipper Friends. We got 5 tables. We got South Park Super Sweet Pinball, Wild West Rampage, Insect World, Shooting the Rapids Retro, and Rescue 911. So without further ado, let's get started with Shooting the Rapids Retro. Shooting the Rapids Retro. Before we get started on the table, let's give a couple shout outs out. Let's check and see who's in the house right now. Looks like Ray, Major Fubar. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for hanging out. Jabba, good to see you, man. Thanks for chilling with us. Retro Legends Arcade. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it. Oh, it's Papa Brad. Well, thank you, buddy. Uh, Retro Legends Arcade. That's a new one, man. So you surprised me with something there. Thanks. You like that shirt, huh? Support my brother. Glad he's back. All right. Well, as more trickle in, we'll give him some shout outs and stuff like that. Let's get started on this Shooting the Rapids. This is a pretty simple table when it comes to it's just rules and scoring. Basically, you're just trying to get 1, 2, 3, 4 lit up by either going over the rollovers, and I've got a little something here, by either going over the rollovers up here at the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, getting those rollovers, or hitting these spot targets, 1, 2, 3, and 4, all these on the sides. And that's pretty much what you're wanting to try to do in this table. It is not very easy to do, and you play a lot of games trying to get a high score on this one. So that's pretty much it. You could also score 1, 2, 3, 4 by going down these out lanes, but once you go out those out lanes, that's it. That's the ball. And the other thing is that nothing carries over, so everything resets after each ball, and it's a 3-ball game. So I think this probably would have been a lot better as a 5-ball game, but back in the day, man, they wanted your quarters, so this one ate them. So let's check this one out. Let's get going here. There we go. There's a 4. I always try to at least really looking forward to getting one of those uh, on the rollovers there. But anytime I get a chance to hit that ball with the flipper, wherever it's coming, I hit it. Bounce. Patience is a virtue in this game. And also getting used to this nudge as well. The nudge is going to help you quite a bit there, but I lost that and I missed the one, so we start all over. Usually when I'm grinding, I'll start the game over unless I get at least the first 10. If I get 10,000 by lighting all 4 of the lights on the first ball, I'll continue playing. Most of the time I'll restart, but we're just having some fun here warming up. Oh, looks like House is in the house. Good to see you, my man. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Quick lunch break. I hear you. I hear you. Well, I hope I can entertain you just a little bit. You know, thanks for hanging out, man. I know lunchtime is your time, and thanks for sharing it with me, brother. Oh, lost that one. And that's a pretty easy one. That's pretty much how a lot of these games are gonna go on this table here. What else we got in here? Wingo, good to see you, bud. Thanks for hanging out, man. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you enjoyed your weekend, your holiday weekend, brother. Oh, it went right down, so I'm gonna start that one over. Let's see here. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you hear the table okay? Do I need to turn up any at all? Let me know in the chat. Hanging out with my buds on lunch hour. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Got one more to hit. Let's hopefully I can keep it in. Oh, there it is. Nice. Usually when it hits a little post that's right before that edge of that wall there, that missed it. Could have had one more there. Usually if it's hitting, let's see, use my arrow. If it rolls down here and it hits this little post that's right here, if you give it a little nudge, it'll nudge over the edge. If you don't, most of the time it'll hit that post and then bounce right into the one thing. So usually if it's going down these side arrows and it's going to hit that post, I give it the nudge on that side and it'll jump over to the flipper and allow me to keep it in play. Just like that. There's a 3. The thing that I also look for is when it's hits that. When it hits that center bumper, if it hits any of the edges between, let me use my arrow. If it hits on a little bit, if it hits in the center here, here, or on this arrow, anywhere in between those, I'm really looking for it as it shoots down because that's where it's going to ricochet at. If it hits towards the side and it's bouncing off, I'm not as worried that it's going to ricochet back down. But when it hits those areas, it shoots that ball down so fast you have absolutely no time to react, and it's pretty much gone. So that's something to look out for on this table, and try not to hit that ball straight onto that bumper there, because it'll shoot that ball straight down. There's 10. Got lucky there. One more. Come on, let's get that 2. There it is. Yeah. Oh, it's stale. Oh, that was close. Nice. Come on, get up there. Gotta get that other side. Woo, there's 2. Come on, let's get that 4. Oh, almost over. Ooh, that was nice. Ooh. Got lucky there. Oh, right there. Same thing on that other one, too. but 65.90. Where am I at on that? I just upped my score. So awesome. That's awesome. Good deal. Let's see who else is in the chat here. Hanging out on lunchtime. Skull Joe, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, man. Hope you enjoyed your weekend this past weekend. Thanks, Skull Joe. Appreciate it, man. I mean, I was just kind of trying to keep it in play, man. Trying to get those numbers. All right. So, Papa Brad, you excited about summertime, my friend? Let's start that one over. It is summertime. I know I got a lot of teacher friends, back in Texas and stuff, and I know they work their butts off all year, and they really look forward and earn their summer vacations. Man, I'm so glad that you guys have those long vacations, man. You guys work your butts off with those kids and deserve those long vacations. It's just kind of got bright in here. Got the window open, so it's kind of blowing the curtains down at the bottom and lighting up the room. So what else we got in here? Soggy Bacon, good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out, my friend. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right. It's not the funnest game of all, but it is addictive. And there was another one that was like that. Wasn't very fun to play, but super addictive, man. Once you start getting those 1, 2, 3, 4s, you want more. Especially when you hit them all, man. You're like, oh, I can do it again. I can do it again. Oh, there's 4. There's 1. Come on, let's get that 3. Come on, 3. I feel like I'm watching tennis. There's the 3. Back and forth. Back. There's 4. These balls the ball is so bouncy most of the time when it's rolling. Missed it. When it's rolling like down the flipper or down the sides here, it's so bouncy. It doesn't roll straight. It just kind of bounces its way down there. So if you let it, it will definitely bounce right over your flipper, and then you're it's going down the drain. Get up there. There we go. Halfway there. There's 4. Come on, let's get that 3. Bounce up there. Roll over that. There we go. No. Come on, get up there. Oh, bounced over. See, I bounced it over that. Come on. Where's that 3? There it is. Took my ball, but there's 3. Come on, let's get a little higher. Let's see here. Yeah, nudging's big in this game. 31. You can sit here and play this game for hours and hours and hours. If I mean, it's addicting. It definitely is addicting. Let's catch up a little on chat here. Go to Southern Fried Chicken Gamebo in Atlanta next month. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a blast. I mean, I wish I could get to that. Let's see here. Let's score. Thanks, Soggy Bacon. I appreciate it, brother. Let's see. You can nudge, but the end with 4 out lanes, you're doomed. Yeah, it is. I mean, I get why they did. I wish they just would have put the outlanes together instead of splitting them apart like that. I mean, it just, and the little flippers drive me crazy too, especially when you go from playing like a table, like if you're playing before and you're playing with a table that's of course got the normal size flippers, and then you go to this table, forget it, man. It throws your timing off. Yeah, soggy bacon. I really it, the first go around of playing that Wild West Rampage, I wasn't a fan. Was not a fan. Didn't like it. Didn't like the colors. Didn't like anything that was going on the table. And there's still a lot of things with that table that are pretty difficult. But let's play another one of this. But like the colors and not being able to see targets and stuff like that. But it's a shooter's table, man. It's definitely a shooter's table, and um, if you go at it with that type of mentality, it's a lot more enjoyable of a game than trying to grind out like multi balls and stuff like that. It's not a table that you grind out multi balls on. It's more of a table that you play the modes. I feel, in my opinion. So, um, but we'll probably end up playing that one towards the end. Try to keep those Zen tables together so that I don't have to readjust when playing live. You know, you only have to really adjust once. So, catch up here. What version table is this? This one is the retro. There's 3 out right now, and there's one coming out next week. The first one is, of course, the original. The second one, I think, is 2016 or 19. No, I think it's 2016. Shooting the Rapids, and we all call that the remake. And then there's retro. This one, and then next week they're coming out with what is it? Deluxe, isn't it? I think it's the deluxe. No, I say next week. Tomorrow they're coming out with the deluxe, and that one looks kind of cool. The graphics and stuff look pretty cool on that one. So it's got some big shoes to fill, but I'm optimistic. I hope it's a pretty good table. I know it's been out on was it Twitch? I know it's a Switch, not Twitch. Twitch. I know it's been out on Switch for a while now. Retro has done a bunch of videos and stuff on it, and it looks really, really good. Really, really good. Retro's real good at showing you the ins and outs of the table and what's coming out and whatnot. If you're not subscribing to him, you need to go check him out as well. Retro's got some good content. You know, all these guys, Papa Brad, House of Hounds, you know, Jabba just got one. So, you know, if you're not a subscriber from Jabba, go check out his he's got a new YouTube channel. Go check it out. Subscribe. Check out. I know he's got the first. Last I checked, he had just posted a video on a table that he was just playing, and it's pretty good video, pretty good little short. Let's see here. Java are redone. Yeah, I do too. The Zaccaria is pretty good stuff. Just wish they'd get rid of the center posts, but this one doesn't have a center post. Yeah, there's no room for a center post. You got ramps in there, or drain, or rollovers in there. Almost lost that ball. Oh my goodness, I don't believe that. Hit it and it bounced right over the flipper. Oh, that's cool. Counts down the placement. That's kind of how Pinball Effects does too, I think, don't they? The nudges don't work very well down at the bottom for me. When it gets in between, trying to nudge it out of there just doesn't seem to work as well. See, you play a lot of games, a lot of these games. Play a lot of these games to get that high scoring one, or you start all over. And just to kind of depending on what I'm doing, is whether or not I'm starting over or not. And I'll start that one over. Here's one. Try to be patient, see what the ball's going to do, and then it just drops. Man, I missed that. Oh, get out of there. Shooting the Rapids Retro. Yeah, I think would have been nice to play one of the other tables this week. All right, that's Shooting the Rapids, guys. We're going to move on. I've already upped my score a bit on that one, so I don't even know where I'm at. But Shooting the Rapids. Let's see here. Should we go to Rescue or should we go to Insect? Let's go to Insect. We'll go to Insect World. Insect World, this is one table that I try to stay away from the modes. The majority of scoring on this table is going to be with the combos. You know, just keeping that ball going on the ramps as long as possible and lighting all three of the blue, all three of the little lights that are underneath one of each of the ramps. Every time that you go through the ramp, it lights a light. Once you keep it going, it multiplies your bonus on the combos by each one. Once you light all three of them, you can score a lot of points really, really fast doing that. I do that, and I also go, you know, in the interim, try to go for the multi-ball, the Wasp multi-ball here. I try to stay away from the spider ball, the spider multi-ball, only because it breaks up the combos time that you're doing. However, the time does pause in between the spider multi-ball or the wasp multi-ball, but you got to pick it up pretty quick once you start again, or you'll lose it. So that's pretty much all I'm trying to do on this, guys. So I know if you light the sides here, it'll light up your kickback, and I believe. If I remember correctly, I think doing the orbits and stuff may do your ball save. I can't remember what that is. If you guys know the ball save, let me know in the chat. I can't remember exactly for the life of me how to light the ball save on this one. So, but this one is in the Natural History pack 3. The Shooting the Rapids Retro is in the Zaccaria pack 10 or PinballNet. So let's get this one started here. Bugs are all around you. Get ready to step into the extraordinary insect world. And that's what I'm trying to stay away from. I don't want that beetle thing. I want to stay away from starting modes. If they happen, they happen, but I'm not trying to go for that. And I should have done that. Gotta get used to this table. Get this timing down. Gotta be more patient. Oh, gotta let that ball roll just a little bit more on the right side. Let's see here. Where am I at on this anyway? 253. That's what I'm trying to do. Here's my kickback. I always want to try to hit it with that other freaking flipper. Getting warmed up. Man, I burned my finger cooking this morning and it's starting to sting a little bit. Spider lock is lit. What's that? Spider took my ball. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, there goes that combo. I didn't have much on lit, so. Don't want to do that. Need to be a little more patient with this ball. All right. See if we can get this combo thing going. There's one. Oh my gosh, can you believe that? Come on. All right. Spider lock is lit. Well, it just wants to start a mode, doesn't it? Oh, I forgot the Wasp multi-ball when it doesn't remember, so everything resets. When the ball drains, everything resets on these tables. I forgot. Just did it again. Can't get used to this table. That's stupid. I should let it just bounce there. Hitting it. There we go. That's what you're supposed to do. Oh, that didn't go in there. That's not good. Oh, you did that to me. All right. That was the first game on that one. A little warm up. Catch up a little bit on chat. Stream puts them on sale. That's what I bought my Zoom tables and Zaccaria lifetime bundle. I should have got the Zaccaria lifetime pack. It does include the deluxe tables. Shop ticket. Cool. I haven't. I'm not on stream. I need to check out stream. Man, I'm the most of the time I'm on this thing, so I do play a little bit on my phone every once in a while when I don't have access to this thing, but I'm always on this thing, always. Do want to try out that VR thing though, man. That VR thing looks cool. But that's coming in the a little on down the line. Oh, man. Stupid center post, man. Man, I'm sucking at this game today. All right. Let's get dialed in here a little bit. Damn it, missed that one. Take that. I missed that one. I don't know why I'm so quick on the draw on this right side. I gotta remember to do that nudge like Tomato Grass was talking about last night. Center post was up. Saved my ball. Seem to keep these things going here. kickback bat. Come on. What was that? Oh, that lock is on. Got it anyway. Damn it. Really? Come on, ball. Oh. Horrible.
Discover the fascinating insect world. Your adventure with these amazing creatures begins
Let's see
now.
here. Just get a few packs a week. Yeah, man, that's how I'm doing it. Just I'm getting the packs that I can afford for the week, and here lately though I've been able to I think this past week I didn't have to, I don't think I had to buy anything, but this week I had to buy the retro the Shooting the Rapids retro pack this week, so and then I'll buy the Shooting the Rapids game for tomorrow for next week. Oh, you should have went up there. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it sucks. Come on, come on. You screwed me. Oh, man, I missed it. Just barely missed it. Bastard. Damn spider. Spider screwed me. Come on. He didn't even go in there. Damn it. No, no, no. That was luck. That was luck. Ah, damn it, spider! You're messing with my timing. Get in the groove and you're screwing me over, spider. Damn it. I gotta build them back up. Alright. Calm down, ball. Here we go. Let's see here. The spider can mess up your shots on occasion. That being said, Insect World is one of my favorite natural history tables. It is a fun table, man. I like being able to just keep hitting those ramps and keep hitting those ramps, man. You get in that groove and then those spiders screw it up for you. So and it's hitting that inside ramp that seems to, the inside ramps that seem to screw it all the, that allow the spider to grab your scrabbing spider balls. Let's see here. Come on. That was luck. Come on. Come on, ball. Damn it. More patient on the right side. I don't know why I'm so trigger happy on the right side. Damn it. I do like that wasp multi-ball though. That's pretty neat. When you can get it. Let's hope I don't drain. Try to get the, oh, ball safe. No. Just need one more for that wasp multi-ball. If I can get it over here, see if I can get it. Let's see if we can get this wasp multi-ball. There we go. Now the wasp will come out, pick it up, drop it in that little wasp hive, and now it's just ramps. Hey, Mad Ben, good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Man, there's one. There we go. Oops. Stay in. Damn it. Come on. Come on. There's one. Oh, I missed. I hit the stupid post. That was fun. Woo! That was a funky bounce. Oh, little shirt. Thank you, man. You like it? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out, Tomato Grass. You know, in honor of the man coming back, you know, got to represent, got to support. See here, I think I got back into Flipper Friends hard to win any table. Oh, Matt Ben, I don't think you're gonna have any problems, my brother. I don't think you're gonna have any problems. Yes, the competition is getting hyped, man. It's definitely amping up, so it's great, man. It's good to see. It's good to see some new faces that are coming in, but I can't wait to see the two OGs show back up and dominate, man. Right, Skull Joe? There's a lot of new names, man. There's one I think I saw earlier that was like something evil or something like that. He's up there. Tomato Grass, you need to get up there, brother. Mad Band, calling you out. You guys need to come represent. Oof. Tomato grass and Mad Ben, I don't know how the hell you guys keep this thing going for so damn long, man. It's hard from keeping the damn spiders from grabbing your ball and screwing up the combo timer going. It's tough. Can be. Tough for me today. Get up there. And I forget that the lights on the out lanes are separate. So I'm trying to switch the damn lights on the right side with my left flipper and vice versa. Because they're normally linked. Spider! It's not a spider, it's a spider! Come on. Woo! Lost that one. Come on. One said, scoot over, I'm coming through. I'll go out. Too early. Too late. Nope. Nope. There it is. Oh, and it went out the odd end. Poo. Do they come in 5 extra life? That is a question for Tomato Grass. I actually won this shirt on his 200th episode stream. And so I got lucky and won this. And wait a minute, you won his Papa Brad. You won his beer glass mug that same stream. So that's where I got this. I'm not sure. That is a question for Tomato Grass. I'm sure he can hook you up. I do like that Retro Legends T-shirt that you have in your store, man. I might have to be putting me an order in for one of those. Those look pretty cool, man. I like that that Retro Legends font. That looks pretty cool. If you haven't checked it out, you need to go check it out. Papa Brad's merch store. He's got a really cool Retro Legends T-shirt. Looks pretty cool. It's got his logo on the back, I think, and his yeah, that Tron. Yeah, it does look like Tron art. It's a good looking shirt, man. I like it. I'm gonna have to get me one of those. I think I saw that they ship over to Canada, so that's a good thing. Oh, there we go. I never really noticed that spider web that's on that ramp up there. Shows you how much I've played this game, but it's a fun game. I like this game. A lot of people didn't like the is it the bio one or the one about microbes and whatnot. I like that one. I thought that was pretty cool. But kind of a microbe geek anyway, so I think all the tables in this pack were pretty good, pretty decent. I mean, this was probably one of the better packs I liked. Damn it. Ooh. This is the same pack that has damn it. Fury. Nature's Fury, I think. That's a pretty good table too. So all these tables in this pack were pretty good. I'm pretty sure everybody would say that the microbes table would probably be the worst, and I'd agree. Compared to the other two, these other two tables, I think these other two tables are pretty cool. My wife does not like this Insect World one. She doesn't like fucking bugs, so. Whoa! She does not like bugs, and let me tell you something. When we lived in Texas, she would not go to baseball games or anything like that if it was at night, because the bugs at night in Texas are freaking huge, man. And she's got long hair, and oh man, she would freak the hell out if anything flew in her hair or anything like that, like a bug starts crawling in her hair. Forget it, man. Which I get it. I wouldn't want nothing like that crawling in my hair either, but I don't have any hair, so it'd just be crawling on my head. And of course, come on, give me my ball. Here we go. Oh, I missed it. Come on. Come on, come on. There we go. I didn't like that. Yeah, the grasshoppers in Texas are freaking monsters, man. You can catch some good fish with them, but you sure in hell don't want them jumping in your face or. Damn. Oh, I just need one more for Wasp Multi-Ball. Try to get it. There we go. That's not what I wanted to do. Come on, come on, come on. I missed it. Here we go. Go. Okay, here we go. Let's do Wasp Multi-Ball. Come on. Oh, congrats, man. That Nature's Fury is a fun table, man. That's an addictive table too, man. Oh, I missed that ball. Man, I missed that too. Sometimes it's just best to just let it go. Damn it. Stay in. Too early on that one. That's good. Oh no! Damn it. Come on, come on. That's good. Ah! Totally blew that one. Come on, come on, come on, stay in. Damn it. Get up there. Oh. I don't like that. That one. Damn it. That's what I was trying to avoid. Both of those things coming at me at the same time. Oh. Rolled right off my flipper. Damn it. Let's see here. I'm glad you're back too, Ben. I'm glad you're back too. You and Tomato Grass never left playing, but I'm glad, man. It's good to see you back. Dynasty is fun. Dinosaur Dynasty 2? Yeah, I didn't get into those Dinosaur Dynasty ones, man. I mean, I played them for Flipper Friends, but I really didn't. I don't think I've really dove into those. You know, I played them to make points, not really to go through the modes and stuff like that. So I guess I should try. That. Man, I got another multi-ball. Holy crap! Well, I just lost that. Was not expecting another multi-ball here. Okay, let me get my mindset here. Come on. I'm not making any jackpots at all. Jeez. Man, I don't think I've hit a freaking ramp yet. Stupid ball gets in the way. Come on. There's one, finally. After what? At least a minute, if not longer? Oh, damn it. Damn it. Man, it would be cool to be able to get that center ramp shot dialed in on both sides and just hit that like over and over and over again. I see Ben and Tomato Grass doing that. I don't think I can do that. Especially on this right flipper over here. That was luck. There we go. No. Oh, I knew you were going to do that. I saw you freaking drift down, you bastard, you. Let's see, where am I at on this table anyway? 253. Oh, well, I beat that score. I guess I've upped my score on this one too. That's always a good thing. I don't know where I'll be, but Doesn't matter. It's not over yet. Ah. Gotta remember that nudge, the tomato grass nudge. Ugh. Man, those things are mean. Oh, that would have been cool. Well, I wish I could figure that shot out. A backhand into that? That's pretty cool. That's just luck for me. Oh no! And it dies. Can you believe that? Man, I had such a great game going and it died. I've already submitted a higher score. I bet you that didn't do anything for that. That sucks. Can you believe that? What a jip. Man, I gotta do it again. Can you believe that? Man, I'm catching this crap on. Man, I hope this thing doesn't do this. That's so frustrating. Can you believe that, guys? That sucks. The only thing we can do, start playing it again. What a jip. I don't even want to play this game anymore. If it does it again, I'm not going to play this table anymore. But that's the thing with these natural history tables is that they do this. They do that. I've had it happen now on this table. I've had it happen on Nature's Fury. I've had it happen several times on Nature's Fury. I don't know why it does that, but you know what? I heard if you let it go through this ROM test and let it finish doing what it does, it won't do it. And I actually started doing it on Nature's Fury, and it hasn't happened since. So maybe I just started the game a little too early, didn't let it finish its ROM. I'm sure it's a placebo thing, but seems to work for me. No, it doesn't always do it. This is the first time it's ever done it on this table for me, but it's done it a lot on Nature's Fury to me. So, and I had said something about it, um, and somebody said to try letting that ROM screen on the DMD finish its doing its checks and stuff, and then start the game, and it won't do it. And that's what I've been doing before. I don't think I did it this last game. I think I just started the game really quick, but it seems to not do it when I allow it to finish doing its ROM check and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. It seems to on my side, but it's probably a bunch of crap. But if it does it again, I'm not going to play this game anymore. Man, I had such a great game going that time. Let's do it again. Starting that game over. Mulligan. Oh, it happened to you as well on Nature's Fury. I mean, it happens a lot on Nature's Fury to me. I haven't played this game a whole lot, this Insect World a whole lot, so I'm not sure if it does it. But hell, man, if it's doing it on Nature's Fury, it just did it on Insect World. You know it's going to do it pretty much on all of them. So Try the ROM thing, man. I think I just started this one without letting it do the ROM thing. I think I just started it, so allow it to go through this part, and then once it gets to that, that's when I started. And I normally don't have any problems after that. So I've had it a lot on Nature's Fury too. Thanks to the tip on ROM loading, I'll try that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, my friend, but it seems to work for me. Damn it. Man, it just took all the wind out of my sails. I was doing really good too. Now, normally, if that would have happened and I was doing so well, normally my reaction would not have been so whatever-ish. I'm sure I'd have been cussing up a storm and stomping around and like, but what can you do? We're on a Wasp multi-ball. Damn, I missed that. Missed. Horrible. Come on. Damn it, son of a bitch. So bad. All right. Let's try to redeem ourselves here. Damn it. Damn it. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm not being able to hit off this right flipper today. My timing is off on it or something. I don't know. Hope it's not a stroke or something. Now, Tomato Grass, you still in the chat, brother? Was it's left orbit, right nudge, right orbit, left nudge, right? I think that's what you said. Oh, that was cool. That bounced right the hell back out. And it didn't bounce out that time, though. I think that's what you said, man. I can't remember. You're right. It's kind of one of those mind things where you hit it to the left, but you gotta use the right nudge when it's coming out. I think that's what you said, and vice versa. Because I'm losing a lot of balls just off that stupid orbit. Just wrong nudge, but it worked. That worked. Woo! I think I hit the wrong nudge on that one. Oh. You nudge the side of the table that you enter the orbit. Okay, so the left, if you do, okay, the same side as the orbit, not the flipper. Okay. Thanks, dude. Let this ROM thing go through. That happened to me on Moonflight last week. Oh, really? It's doing it on Moonflight too? Do you guys think it's the table or do you think it's the platform? Because if it's doing on, I thought maybe it was like a pack bug or something. But if you're saying it did it on Moonflight too, it might be software within the system itself instead of with the pack or the table. I don't know. Does it matter? Shit, it's doing it and it's not supposed to be doing it. We're not programmers. We're not supposed to fix that. They are. They don't seem to fix anything once it's released, so they're too busy trying to put out new shit. Which I get. I understand. But when you want people to compete and your tables aren't working like they're supposed to, when you have to nudge to put in your freaking score, it's not cool. Don't put it in. Don't put the table in a tournament because you're just going to piss people off when they have a good score and the table takes a dump. You're not going to want people aren't going to want to play in these tournaments. That keeps happening. Come on. Wrong flipper. Oof. I came back quick. Damn it. Okay. That sucks. Ah. We're going to end up just having to come back to this one. Damn it, I was really hoping to better my score. And I did. Just screwed me. Yeah, I was real worried about that table. I had the gladiators do that blackout crap that 911 does to me, but I had already put in the score that I had put in my highest score already, so it took a dump, but it didn't matter because my score wasn't high enough to replace my other score, but still it did it, and I was like, man, I'm not gonna sit here and grind this table out if it's gonna do that. But I learned a lot about that table, though. That table's pretty cool. Like Smedgrass was saying on his stream last night, I actually went and read some of the stuff on that table, and it's a pretty cool table. There's a lot of stuff that you can do. There's a lot of uh, ways of really amping your score up on that table. There's like 3-time multipliers that you can add to like a mode, and if it's a good mode, if it's one of those modes that you can score a lot of points on, like at the end, like at the top of the pyramid, you can score a ton of points. Let's see here. What happened? Let's see. If it's doing it late in the game, it's probably down to bad code. Yup, on a game like Nature's Fury, when it can take over an hour, you come to weird crossroads where you got a high score and you're doing well, but you don't want to black screen. So do you stop? Yeah, I know, man. I mean, do you keep going? Do you stop? I mean, uh, hell, I think that last game that I just had on this one, I think I was only on my second ball. I'm gonna have to go back and look, but I think I was only on my second ball. I still had, another ball there. I was doing pretty well, and it just, you take the chance, man. I mean, that's just how it is with these. So anyway, speaking about taking chances, let's play some Rescue 911. I'm not sure if I do well on this table. I'll probably try to tilt out on the third ball, but it's just going to depend on whether or not I do really well on this table. I really like this table. I mean, these Gottlieb tables are really, really well designed and well thought up. I just don't like the physics on this platform. Physics are lacking. But what I try to do on this table is I try to get my med alert, which is that ramp that goes here. Whenever that's on, I really, really try to go for that because you can get a lot of really good stuff. You can get 100 million. You can get an extra ball. Uh, it'll multiply your. You can get like max multipliers or advance your multipliers. I mean, those aren't those aren't super important, but um, it's it's a free prize. Why the hell not, right? So that's one shot on this table that you got to get pretty good at and be consistent on, is that ramp shot up there. Um, Other than that, man, I'm going for multi balls and just saving lives by going through the modes. I don't do all the modes. I'll wait till some of them that are a little bit more demanding of things that you need to do. If there's more than a few targets to hit and they're not crazy targets and designed to really, really drain your ball, then I'll hold on to the ball and not pursue those and allow the next to go around. And that's pretty much it. Just trying to save lives. Just trying to save lives, man. All right. Let's see here. I'm probably gonna go for. I'm not crazy about the flipper shot, the 10 million. I'm talking about these blinking lights here. It's a Gottlieb table, so they have this just like in, I think, the last table that we played, Gladiators, kind of had the same thing. So um, I wish you could start a mode on this one. That would be pretty cool, but not really. You got 10 million bonus multipliers and a flipper shot, which you can score some points on the flipper shot. Sometimes they're in good spots, sometimes they're not. So I usually either go for the 10 million or the multiplier. I'm going to go for the multiplier. The way that I do that is whichever, I'll hold my finger down on the down arrow, and whichever light is on, 2 up from that will be the one it picks. So if I'm going for the 2x, I'm going to wait till the flipper shot turns on, and then I'll let it go. So let's see how it goes. And it worked. So here I will post pass and try to go up that side ramp, but I'm going to get my timing down on this, because this is way different than what I just finished playing. Here we go. Let's see here. Catch up a little bit on chat. I love Rescue 911. There's usually plenty of time on 3 ball to tilt out, but still silly we have to play like that. Yeah, I agree, man. I mean, I really agree. Um, the scores probably would be a hell of a lot higher than what they are now if you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to worry about that. But if you don't tilt out, you lose the game. I mean, you lose everything that you just did, because it's gonna die. I have found, though. Well, I say that I've only actually had this thing crap out and completely blank out when you have to put your your initials in twice. If you put it in twice, I don't think it knows what the hell to do, and it just blanks out. I put them in once. Actually, I should have done that before. Let me back out of this because I forgot to reset the scores on this. And if you don't reset the scores, sometimes it won't even post your score if you tilt out. So I am going to reset my score on this in here, and this is in the settings. You go hit that, back out, and then start the game. I didn't do that from the last time that I was playing this, so but I found that it does that weird thing without allowing you when you have to put your initials in twice. I think the last time I put my initials in, this last time we were playing, I put my initials in, and it went through. So I was a little surprised at that, but I think it's a two time kind of thing. But you know, you don't want to take that chance, especially if you've got a real good game going. You don't want to take that chance at all. So, let's see here. Hey, Mikey Yoon, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, man. Make some short videos moaning about it. Tag AtGames. Yeah, I guess I could do that, but you know, that's a lot of that ends up being a lot of videos, man. If you did it for every table that's on the platform, that's a lot of tables you're gonna do that for. Number 8 now after playing 4 tables. I'll play Rescue 1911 tonight. Cool, good job, Mad Ben. You'll be up there. You'll be up there, number 1, number 2. You get up there, man. I think you can clear scores mid-game as well. Can't say it works 100%, but if you forget pre-game, it's an option. Yeah, I guess I could have done that. I didn't even think about doing it mid-game. That is a thought. I wasn't too far into that last one, so I wasn't too heartbroken to let that one go. But I was trying to lock another ball, but we'll start a mode. Now, this is one that I normally go for, but I'll drop it in that hole and wish for the best. That was luck. But I'll hold on to the ball, let this mode run through. Because when you hit it up into those bumpers, man, you really don't know where that ball's coming out at. I mean, it could come at any angle, and there's such a wide gap in between these bumpers here, in between the flippers. Is this a little loud for you guys, or is it just me? It seems super loud right now. So I just kind of hold on to it and wait for my med alert, and that's what I'm going for. And I didn't get it. Gotta get that timing down. There's one. Okay. I'm just waiting for tomato grass to take over shortly. We've all been waiting for that, my friend. We're waiting for you and tomato grass. Wasn't paying attention. Well, I guess here's a multi-ball. Jaws of life. Oh, damn it. Just blew that. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Come on. Missed it. Missed it again. Did I hit it? I thought I hit it. Come on. Missed it. Pooh, I missed it. Man, I am just messing up here left and right. I saved 4 lives.
Wildfire rescue. All units proceed to the Pega area.
There we go. Oh, we're in a mode. That's why. Oh my goodness gracious, what's going on here? Okay. Super quiet before. I will have to address that. Let's try to get this extra ball here. Extra ball. Yeah, I had turned my microphone down earlier because it seemed like it was a little overpowering, and I might have turned it down just a little too much. So, but this table is super loud. Blew that. I don't normally go for these things. I'm just messing this up left and right. All right, here we go. Nope. There it is. Like the special. I have no idea what the hell the special is. Light special rescue. I guess you got to roll through this outlane for something special. It's a special one. Oh wait a minute. No, I think there's one on the other side. It's over here. It's red. I wonder if that's like an extra ball or something. I don't know. I don't think I've ever rolled through that. I don't know, it's probably like 1,000,000 points or something stupid like that.
911. Someone's been washed off the road. They're on top of the car screaming. This is Chopper 1. I'll assist. Available police and fire units to get a vehicle trapped in wash.
See, this is like 1, 2, 3, 4 targets. Other occupants are trapped in vehicles. All right. That's one good thing about this table is the nudging. The nudging while the ball is actually rolling around on the table. You can nudge on this table and the ball will, it doesn't change drastically, but it's enough to move it over just a little tiny bit that you need to if it's going down the center to be able to either hit the tip of a flipper and bounce over. So I'm trying to get it up to the emergency room here. And I'm just freaking blowing it on this table today. No! Well, it looks like the special gets moved back and forth. I got a free game. Get to hold on to my quarters. Let's see here. Catch up a little bit. Thanks, Mad Ben. That table, that game was just a game that was feeling really good, man. I was hitting the targets that I needed to hit. I was hitting targets that I couldn't see. It was fun. I actually started getting onto that the train, and I got as far as I've ever gotten on that train thing. That train thing's always been pretty difficult for me. I don't know if you could score a lot of points getting through the train. I haven't been through it yet, but it's fun. It's a fun table. I just don't like the colors and the way that it's difficult to see a lot of stuff on that table, man. Yeah, that game, that 3.5 billion game, I actually tilted. I have a video in my library that I actually recorded the end of that game where I had tilted and it went. Damn it! Well, there's Life Force. If I can get it up there. Okay. Let's see if we can get Life Force. Anyway, actually, I had to tilt on that game. I probably could have done a lot better on that game if I didn't have to tilt. Come on. Just gotta get up the ramp. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna miss it. I can't believe this. I can't believe that. Oh well. But I had made it through that round that I just finished blowing here. And then I went to the super one on top of that. I forgot what they call it. Life Force. I went through Life Force, got Life Force, went through Super Life Force, and got that. And that's how I got that score. That was an intense game, man. That was fun. Let's see here. And I think I did all that like on like ball 2 or something like that. Something. I can't remember. It's been a while. And it would have been nice to get that Life Force. Now, the only chance of me getting Life Force is Super Life Force, which is saving like 120 lives or some crap like that. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of freaking lives. I can save this game. Come on. Get up there.
911 emergency. Yeah, I'm in a Gottlieb.
Let's see if I can get these jackpots going. Blew that.
Wildfire rescue. All units remain in the Peg area.
Why not? Such junk, man. Gotta keep playing. Gotta keep playing it. Let's see here. Catch up a little bit. Yeah, he was. That was like watching Skulljoe and Tomato Grass on that. What table was that? I don't even remember what table that was. That was back and forth, man. That was a good. It's a good match. Oh, I missed it. Come on. There it is. No! You went out on me, you bastard, you. Okay. Let's see, where am I at on this table anyway? It's pretty high, I think. I think I'm like in the 700s. No. Score to beat. My score to beat is. I gotta get like 7 in the 700s. I'm not even close to beating the score that I had before, so. To advance in Flipper Friends, I gotta get like 722, something like that. There's a big jump there, so I'm sure it's Life Force is the difference. See if I can get this extra ball. It would be amazing. But no, I hit it up there like a Momo. Oh my goodness, I don't know how I saved that. That's pop bonus. I don't ever go in there. What the hell do I need that for? If you look now, 911 is only lit up at the top, and you can only start 911 up there right now. And I think Tomato Grass had said something about the helicopter wasn't working yesterday, and on his stream, and he said it wasn't working, it wasn't picking up like it was supposed to. And from what I understand, you gotta spell EKG for the helicopter to work. After the first going through it, I think you have to spell EKG to get the helicopter to start working and picking up your ball. If you don't, it won't pick up your ball. So you can use that to your advantage if you want the helicopter picking up the ball and you want to get save lives that way. It's something that you need to do to start the helicopter working again, to pick up the ball, to take it up there and help you get lives. If you don't want it, then don't spell EKG. The target's up there, and the helicopter, from what I remember, the helicopter will not it won't fly. Man, I am just, I almost nudged it the wrong way. Come on. There we go. Damn it. The fire department. The fire department is on scene for your baby. Why the hell wouldn't the paramedics be coming instead of the fire department? Get a doctor here quick. Where were you in the 1920s? Doctors don't come to your house no more. Keep missing it. Some cars and a bus. It's a cause in the bus. Ah. I keep missing my mid alerts, man. I'm just not hitting that ramp right now.
All officers, 759 industrial robbery with hostage taken. 740, go ahead.
It's usually what I try to do in that one. Gives you a little extra points there. Yeah, right. I know. 5 tables is a lot, man. It is definitely a lot. You know, I wish what would be cool is they left the 5 tables, but you only had to play 3. Or they would take the top 3 of those tables, your top score on the top 3, and done it that way. I think that would be a lot more feasible, easier. But I don't know if that's even possible. But I think if they did something like that, so that it's not 5 tables, that you can play 5 tables if you want, but they're only going to take your top score on your top 3. I think that would be acceptable. I mean, because I bet you there's a bunch of people out there that like 5 tables in this thing.
911 emergency. Yeah, I'm in a Gottlieb storage warehouse in Lake Street. The building's on fire. I'm suspending the fire department duty. Responding unit heading 351, code 23, Chapter 1, Stanford 22.
All right, let's see if we can get some.
Fire unit, we have a vehicle trapped in wash on Shapiro Road.
Damn it.
Other occupants are trapped in vehicle.
Oh, you bastard, you. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys think 5 tables and take your top 3? I mean, it seems fair. I mean, it's allowing them to promote the 5 tables that they need to promote, and if you want to. I don't know. Oh shit! Looks like I'm in Super Life Force now. Actually, I think you got to go through. I think you got to go through Life Force, the first one, to get the Super Life Force. So you got to. Oh my goodness! I can't believe I almost lost that. Get up there. Yeah, it's not Super Life Force. Oh, damn it! I should have hit that. Looks like it is though. That one. I don't know what that was. It's that one. I just got to get this rescue over here, which is, in my opinion, one of the hardest ones to get for me. 8 seconds. Come on. Got it. Yes. I got it. I got it. I got it. I did it. So look at that. 1.7 billion on this damn thing. So it looks like, guys, I'm going to be tilting out on this one because I know I've I've beat the scores that I need to beat out. What am I on ball 2? So we'll tilt out. We'll tilt out on this one, and we'll leave that one at that. But I still have another ball, so we'll just keep going. Maybe I'll catch another extra ball in there, something like that. But we'll keep going on this one, and we'll see. Takes second place from his culture. Brother, I'm just playing, man. No, it's all good, man. I know you want to hit this one hard again and up that score. That's what it's all about, man. We're chasing each other. Let's see here. Let me go before Mikey's new page. You never knew who won Flipper Friends unless I'm missing something. No, I agree, man. His Mike's app is amazing. I don't go to AtGames' website anymore, man. I just use his. I think there's a way that we can donate to the cause, so to speak. Down at the bottom, I think there's a way that you can donate some cash. So if anybody can or feels the inkling of appreciation for the new app, there's an app down at there's a little link down at the bottom that you can click on it and donate. Send him $5, $10, couple bucks, $1. I'm sure he would be most appreciative of anything that he gets from it. So I'm sure he's doing it for free, and I really appreciate it, and that's something that I know I'm going to be doing here in the near future. Block ball. All right, let's see here. Catch up a little bit here. I agree. 3 tables, one way or another would be great. I like the top 3 of the 5 idea. Yeah, man. That allows them to promote the tables they need to promote. And if people want to play that table and they don't have that table, they can buy it. But you give the people the ability to choose on whether or not, some people, like House of Hound said on Papa Brad's on Retro Legends, Papa Brad show on Friday nights. He had to dish out like almost $180 just to play Flipper Friends. Who the hell wants to pay $180 to play a Flipper Friends? That one, you're not making anything out of it. Good luck trying to win anything off of it. And if you do win something, the most you're gonna win is $50. $50 and $180? Come on. Really? It's a little outrageous. So I think they just need to kind of think a little bit deeper on that idea and maybe implement something like that. I think that would help out a lot of people. At least that's just my opinion. I pay once a month right now. Yeah, at first I thought that IPA thing was they were updating it once a week, but it shows that they update it once a week, but I don't think AtGames sends the information to them once a week. I think the whole website updates once a week, maybe, or something. I don't know, but something's a little fishy there, man. I don't think that's working. That's great. I agree, Papa Brad. Five tables is a lot, man. It's a grind. Tis a grind. All right, let's try to up this score. Let's try to get to 2 billion on this, guys. Let's try to get to 2. Get up there with tomato grass.
911 emergency.
Yeah, I'm in a Gottlieb storage warehouse.
All right, we got a multi-ball. Let's try to get there.
Assistant to the fire department shooting. Responding unit entry 351, code 2 and 3. Chapter 1, standard 22.
He's not nudging at all.
I'm calling from the Parker mine. Got a way.
He's calling from the Parker mine. Somebody help him.
How many intercept, sir?
About 25 or 30.
Is the infant totally blocked?
Come on.
Blast it open.
Come on.
Is the air gap blocked?
There we go. Let's see here. All right. Let's try to get there, guys. I'm at 140 lives. What did that say? 140 lives. It's not going to tell me. Nope, it's not going to tell me. I think I saw like 140 lives on there. Wow, I got a med alert. First one in a while, I think. It didn't even give me anything. I guess you get nothing after a billion. I don't know. That seems a little weird to me. You get no med alerts. Did you see that? Rob me of a med alert. Bastard. I don't like to hit this shot from a rolling ball. It's a lot. It just kind of throws my timing off just a little bit. So it's a lot tougher shot to hit this when it's rolling back down, or when you do a post pass and it rolls up the out lane and rolls back down. It's difficult for me to hit that shot. I can hit it fairly decently on a trap ball, but all right, got another multi-ball. Let's get this multi-ball. All right, let's see if we can get a jackpot here. That one. Ah. Missed it. Missed the ball. Hey, Retro Tech, good to see you, man. How you doing today, brother? Hope you had a great weekend. I hope you had a really good holiday. We're just playing a little bit of Little Flipper Friends. I don't even. I gotta get this med alert. There we go. Looks like 911 is only lit up there on top again. It does that sometimes. Oh, and it bounced off. That sucks. All right, guys. Looks like this ball is going to be the last ball. Let's try to get to 2 billion. And then we'll tilt out. All right. Let's catch up here. I'm playing Medieval Madness and House of Diamonds Deluxe, chosen by ChalataLove. Yes. Any of my peeps out there like House of Deluxe? That was one of the first tables that we played. Me and my wife played. We actually played House of Diamonds on Saturday night together. We hadn't done that in a long time, and we had a blast, man. We just played for about 3 or 4 hours. This House of Deluxe, and we had a blast. It was fun. She kept kicking my butt. She's good. She's good. I'm trying to get into playing more, and I'm trying to get her to come on camera and play some, and maybe even I'm really trying to get her into Battle of the Streamers. Any of my peoples out there don't need to get into Battle of the Streamers. We just need a few more players to sign up so we can get that thing started and up and running and have some fun with that. But we played House of Deluxe, and man, we had a good time with it. But see, Medieval Madness, House of Deluxe, any of those games, you can go over to Papa Brad's iScore page, and I'm not sure, Papa Brad, I don't know if you can put the link in YouTube or not. Sometimes they're kind of a little funky about that, but if you can get onto his iScore, all you need to do, you don't need to stream nothing, you don't need to do nothing. All you do is play your game, shoot a picture of the score, and then log it onto his iScore and get into his it doesn't matter what platform you're playing, but get into his tournament. Doesn't matter what platform you're on. You can do it on any platform, VR, Switch, 4KP, Mini, HD, doesn't matter. take a picture, load it onto the to his tournament, and you could be eligible to win his weekly prize that he chooses every week on Friday night for Friday Night Retro. So check it out, and I encourage you to do it. It's a lot of fun. It doesn't cost you anything, and tune in on Friday nights to see if you won. And you can come hang out with all of us while we're chatting inside and check and see who Papa Brad is. Whoa, almost emptied up. Tilted. Okay. I didn't make the 2 billion, guys, but this is the only way that we're going to get our score to load. So hopefully this will load. There's the tilt. There's that. There's my final score, 1908. And we'll stop that. We'll back out and we'll see. Let's see if it does it, guys. Fingers crossed. High score already exists. And your score has been successfully downloaded to the tournament. Let's check it out. Looks like mine didn't go there just yet, but I think I was a little quick on the trigger. There it is, number 2, underneath tomato grass. How about that? So that is Rescue 911, guys. That's a fun table. That's one that I've always enjoyed playing. Hits close to home for me. A lot of fun. I really enjoy that table. They just need to fix the bugs. So let's see here. We got Insect World we covered. Shooting the Rapids Rescue. That's 3. That leaves us Wild West and South Park. Let's get South Park out of the way. South Park, it's a fun table. It's not my favorite table. It's a lot of modes. However, I did find out the other day, I haven't played a lot of this table, but I did find out that school multi-ball, school bus multi-ball, you can score a lot of points on that. So, basically this table is you're hitting all the drop targets. I don't know if I have a good one for this one or not. Maybe blue will work, but yeah, it's kind of, you hit all these targets. You got Kyle, you got Stan, you got Jimmy, Randy, Kenny, all the guys from South Park, Cartman. You got the chef. All these different ones. What you're trying to do is you're hitting those ramps to spell. Each time you hit it, it'll light a letter underneath it. Once you've lit all the letters, it'll start to blink. When it blinks, that means you hit it one more time and you'll start that mode. Each one of those modes, if you successfully complete it, will light a letter in South Park. Once you light all the letters in South Park, I've never done that before. Once you've light all the letters in South Park, you go to the wizard mode. I don't know what the wizard mode is. I've never seen it. This is a really, really, really long, in-depth, deep table. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to tell you all about it, but I can tell you some things on how to score certain things and whatnot, and some of the things that I do. Let's see here. Also, if I'm missing anything on these tables or anything like that, please put it in the chat. Allow some of our people that if I miss something or don't know something, or if I'm not saying something, please put it in the chat. You know, spread the knowledge, spread the wealth of knowledge. I'm sure I'll learn something, and hopefully somebody else will learn something, and we can all keep climbing that leaderboard. So, catch up here. Thanks. Well, thank you, Real Creamer. I appreciate that, man. 911 is always been a fun game for me. I've always really enjoyed it. I just don't like the bugs. No idea how the numbers and points gets calculated by IFPA, but you're right, though a lot it depends on the comp and who you're placed above and below. Really? I didn't know that. This game a bit rough and choppy in my opinion. I do like the theme. Yeah, it is pretty rough and choppy. It's a little too cartoonish to me, but it is a cartoon, so what can you do? The fact that they're mixed 4K and HD means that some can't move up because they never play on even ground. I never thought of that, Retro, but you're right, man. I wish I could sort HD and 4KP. Yeah. So for the first thing that I'm gonna do on this is I'm gonna try to. I'm not gonna go for the skill shot in the toilet. Let me start the game.
Hope you all did your homework last night.
I am not gonna go for the skill shot to the toilet. I'm basically gonna full plunge all the way up around the ladder and get into the Sarcastaball field and try to hit the ball and hit the targets as many times. That will build up your skill shot value. The more you keep it up there and hit the targets, and I believe if you hit, let me get my thing over here, my arrow, if you, when you launch the ball and it comes over this arrow, if you are able, what you're wanting to do is keep these flippers going to hit the targets around, and I believe it gives you 500 500,000 a point, 500,000 points, I think, or something like that. 500,000 points every time that you're hitting those, or 5,000 points. I don't remember, but every time you hit those, it advances your skill shot. If you use this flipper here to hit it into this loop, because this ramp will raise up and there'll be like an open ramp at the top. If this flipper hits it inside, it's 1,000,000. It'll add 1,000,000 to your score for your skill shot. So that's one thing to try to do. But when you do hit it into this ramp, it goes into that ramp so fast and it'll spin out that it'll just spit the ball into to the outlane of that top play field. So when you do hit it in here, your best bet is to hold this flipper up and it kicks the ball up and it doesn't allow it to drain down into the ramp. But once you've had that up there and it does drain, it'll drain all the way down. You can hold this flipper up and this little dude will pop up here, and that's what you need to hit to collect your skill shot. It's not a hard shot, but it can be difficult sometimes to hit it, especially if the ball's not cooperating with you and bouncing around and whatnot. And it's a time shot, so you don't have a whole lot of time to hit that shot. So let's try it. If I can hit the ball. There we go. So it's 5,000 points. And I want to say that I missed it. I missed the dude. See that dude standing up there? And since this is not a very high scoring game, if I don't hit that, I start over. I start over and I try to hit that. I missed him again. Some dude with a machine gun. I don't even know. Some guy with an AK-47 looks like. I got 5 million on it. Let's see if I can hit this guy. Nope. I hit him. Woo, that was luck. But I hit him. All right. Now I am going to try. There's a couple of things that I try to go for. I definitely try to go for the school bus, and I try to fill the school bus up as much as possible. That'll start that'll start a lock that you can lock. I think it's 4. You have to lock 4 balls in there, and it'll start the multi-ball. And then that multi-ball, you just go for the ramps, and you can score quite a few points going for that multi-ball. The other thing that I'm doing and I'm going for are just trying to keep the ball in play, trying to hit spell the targets, and lighting my out lanes. Lighting these out lanes will start kind of like a time frenzy mode where every time that you roll something down that, it'll advance 100,000, 100,000, 100,000. So if you can get on one of these ramps that just feeds that ball onto those out lanes, you could rake up some pretty decent points that way as well. There's a lot of them on here. There's a lot of modes. There's a lot of I am not very good at this table, but it's a funny table. So I did it now. See how those out lanes are lit? Every time that I hit one, it goes up in value. It's 300,000. I hate slapping the ball like that. Okay. It's right here.
Okay, children, I hope you all did your homework last night.
Butters was way better. And neither are stellar. I agree with you 100%, tomato grass. It's an acquired taste. Retro. You can hold the left flipper, let it roll all the way back up, and then when it's about 25% down, flip it. Okay. 75% towards the top. Okay. But you have to protect the drop after the hit. Okay. Yeah, I like Butters better as well. I agree. 100%. Oh. Well, let's try to get the 2 million. And I missed it.
Kenny would have done it.
Man, I don't like this table. My ball save was on. The alien was showing.
What did you say? A sport where safety is all that matters? Yes, I would love to be the coach of the sarcastical team.
I know you can get a bunch of points in this too. You got to hit it so many times, and I wasn't paying attention. I looked up at the DMD and didn't realize the ball drained. This is one that I'm definitely going to have to put in some time on. There's just so many things to do on this table. It's a lot of modes. Now I know the stand mode is it's a pretty easy. The stand mode's a pretty easy one to get through. Doesn't give you a whole lot of points, but you can get through it. But I looked at this table. I don't remember where I saw it. I looked at this table on a different platform, and this area right here is a little bit further up. It's not so close to these flippers. It is so close. These holes are so close, and the bumpers are so close to the flippers that if you hit it up there and it bricks any one of those sides, it's going straight down the middle. It's going fast too. There's really not a whole lot of recovery time to be able to do any of that. So it sucks. So yeah, I got the skill shot that time. See if I can actually start a mode or do something here.
Hello there, children.
I took it up 9 in my bed. In the dark.
Oh, yeah. Stock market's going down.
I know you can do something with that too. I think the toilet opens up or something. And... Damn
That
it.
was great hit, boys. Remember that in practice.
I always forget that other flipper up there.
Good morning, Miss Crabtree. Which one of us took it? It was so wonderful. Hey, Chef, I can sing the Mr. Hanky song.
All right.
Well, Chef, where's this amazing 30
Oh!
Oh, brother.
Yeah, fun, huh? Yeah, no.
What is it, a dumb little pile around?
All right. Play this one for a while. Ah! I missed it. Gotcha! I don't remember what. Come on. I don't remember what platform it was that I saw this table on.
It's in the bedroom. Come on in.
A lot bigger. It was a bigger table. Almost kind of seemed like it was stretched out more.
Y'all break quiet or my cute little bunny dies!
Try to get that
All of a
multi-ball.
sudden, this bright blue light filled the room. Slowly, my bedroom door began to open. We gotta get down to the training center and start working out.
Damn it. See, I got Randy blinking there. So Randy can start. Randy is, I think Randy's the one with, no, is that Jimmy? I think Randy's the one with the Bat Dad, I think. Hell, don't get me lying. I never watched South Park, so I'm not a big fan of South Park. And I do that every time on this table.
Hello there, children.
Junk. I don't even know what is my score on this stupid table. 45. 45, and I need 46.7.
Hurry up, gentlemen. Let's take our seats.
Let's just try to do that. Good luck.
Kenny would have done it.
I would have hit that if I had just a fraction of a second longer. That's one way of hitting it.
I was having these bogus nightmares on that night. We gotta get down to the training center and start working out. I dreamt that I was lying in my bed, in the dark.
You ain't got a chance, South Park.
When all of a sudden, this bright blue light filled the room.
Oh, yeah. South Park is on it.
Good morning, Miss
There's
Crabtree.
one.
I'm thrilled.
What's the pretty stuff? Look at the pretty stuff, you What a run at light!
Yes, I would love to be the coach of the sarcastic team.
Castable team. Damn it. Man, I hate it when that does that. Let's see here. Which table do you like better? South Park or Shooting the Rapids Retro?
Okay, children, I hope you all did your homework last night.
Man, that's a tough one, dude. I would probably have to say South Park, man. Shooting the Rapids Retro sucks, dude. That table sucks. If it was in any of the other Shooting the Rapids tables, but Shooting the Rapids sucks, man. It's a rough table, man. It is a rough table. There's no room for error on that table at all. It is not very forgiving. Not very forgiving. And heartbreaking, man, because you work your butt off to try to get that last one. And that's usually when it goes. It goes on the last one, the last number that you need, and it'll drain right next to the last one that you need. Not the one you need, the last one. The next to the last one. Enhancement. I hate to hit it down. Gotta quit hitting it down that damn orbit. That orbit hits in the thing. It's great to hit him in the bumpers, but you just don't know where it's coming out on those bumpers. So I'm gonna start to avoid that. Shit, man, all the points I'm getting are from freaking when I can hit them. So what do? I hit it right back in there. Cartman's up. Come on, here we go. What's Cartman? Okay, Cartman's the orbit, which is what I don't want to hit. So we're gonna get Bat Dad 2, little purple dude with a Batman suit, purple Batman suit.
Here we go, Dad. Here we go.
Man, that center shot sucks.
Today, we've made history.
All right, we're gonna play one more of this one. Then we'll move on. Let's see what we got here. Some Plinko games I do like when they're fun, like Circus Retro is fun because you can get the ball up to the top and it bounces around. Star is just sucky. Fastball movement in the bottom. Like your consistency in trouble, you're never in control or relaxed. So true. I like to try and get one or two at the top. It's hard to back up the top 1-2 spots higher playfield. Any table that has TG ranked 14 in a tournament is not pinball. I'm sorry, it's got to be in the running or worst table of all of them. I agree. Real Creamer, it's they could have picked any of the other ones. I don't know why they picked that one. The only thing I can think of is maybe they picked it because it was the newest of the ones before they're getting ready to drop this other one. Damn, I almost had that. But I'm just trying to keep my head above water on that table. This one too.
Maybe I'll just use them a little bit, as a performance bonus.
Hello there, children.
All right, let's try to get this Skull Bus multi-ball. I'm not hitting. I don't know what is going on with me. Right flipper today. It's not even the finger I hurt. Come on. Jesus, my timing off. Poo. All right. Let's see what we got here. Well, if they had us play the remake, everyone would find that probably blows the new. Yeah, you're right. Probably. You're probably right on that, tomato grass. I'm telling you, man, that new retro table's got some big shoes to fill, man. I'm optimistic, though. I hope it's a good one.
Jimmy and I are competing in a variety of events. When all of a sudden this bright blue light fills the room, maybe I just
not in these shots.
All right, here you go, boys. Watch them on the takeoff.
Does anybody know how you light the kickbacks on this table? Because I don't. It looks like I need to, because you need them, man. You need them on this table.
The monkey claw is smelly.
This ball's crazy, man. It just freaking jumps all over the place. Jesus Christ, man. Not so good. Let's see here. Alright, Rich, what's it? Anyone playing Poker Friends may inadvertently be turned off to try the new table. What is the next, good Flipper Friend selections? I don't know, man. Let's see, next week. What's next week? I know next week is the new was it the deluxe one? The Rapids deluxe one, I think, is coming out tomorrow, but I don't know. I don't remember what the tables are next week. No idea. Well, at least I got that.
Then these scary aliens wanted to operate on you.
What's going on with my timing today? Freaking strike right there.
Big heads and big black eyes. Dude, visitors! Totally! I think we have to signal them somehow. I'm training really hard, but I'm not improving safety.
Like I'm hitting this ball and it's just spinning off the damn flipper.
You gotta get down to the training center and start working out.
Yeah, these scoops right here are just way too damn close to. I mean, that's frustrating. Come on. All right, guys, that's South Park. We're moving on from South Park because South Park just is not my game. Not my game. Jimmy for kickbacks and ball saver. Left, right, and ball saver. Okay. Jimmy for kickbacks. That's good to know. I'll remember that for the next one. All right, guys, it looks like we're moving on to. We did that one. It's like Wild West. Wild West Zen single pack. Oh, this one is one of those tables you love to hate. Now, I know the the skill shot on this table. You can. There's actually a couple of things that you can do on the skill shot on this table. I'm not sure if many people know about the second skill shot that's on this table, but you can do a full plunge. It'll shoot the ball all the way around to this left flipper, and you've got to either hit. Let's see what's going to be a good color for this one. Blue, maybe. Blue. Yeah. You can either hit this lane or this lane, and that'll give you a 2 million skill shot. The other skill shot that you can do is you can do a light plunge and allow the ball to shoot up here. It'll get to right about the top of the tee or right at the tee of train, roll back down and go into the jail. That'll give you 150 million points. So, and that one, as long as you can get it up the train ramp and get it to roll back down, it 90% of the time it goes into the jail. So I'll try to do one of each of those just to kind of get you to see, just to kind of show you how that looks. And we'll try that a few times and then we'll start the game. It didn't roll up there. It's got to roll up there. Basically how I'm doing this one is I'm just doing a real quick tap of the button, and it didn't work that time. So let's try it again. Nope. Not enough long enough button. What's going on here? There it goes. That'll give you 150 million points there. And you really don't have to do a whole lot there. You just got to get the timing down. And I usually can get that fairly quickly. The other thing that I'm going for, I'm basically going for whatever this table gives me. I'm trying to get Rampage up at the top, the center ramp. I'm trying to get that spelled out so I could start a multi-ball on that one. You can also start a multi-ball by hitting this captive ball 4 times. That'll start I believe, a 2-ball multi-ball. The Rampage multi-ball, believe, can be as small as a 2-ball multi-ball, but can go, I think, all the way up to like six balls, if you can load them fast enough. So, and then after that, I'm just trying to get the modes, get through the modes, and that's pretty much how I got the score that I've gotten so far. So, this is the kind of table that once you kind of get into the groove, the timing down, you can just hit shots left and right. That's pretty much all I'm trying to do. That shot there can be a tricky one sometimes. I knew you were going to do that. Looks like Saloon is getting ready to be started, so let's go ahead and start Saloon. What the hell? So in this mode, I'm trying to shoot these targets that are popped up here. You can see on the very center ramp, there's one that's up there. You can barely see him because it's really difficult to see, but he's like right there. I got 16 seconds to hit him. Now I think the next one, see, the next one is in the middle ramp here. So allow that to dead flip over. Try to hit that center ramp. Oh, I missed it. I was going to hit him there. There we go. You got him. Where's the other one? Is that it? Where's he at? You guys see him? There he is. He's up at the star. Missed it. Gonna miss it. There, I got it. So the last one I think is right there. Gives me 20 seconds. Oh, it's like there's two of them. So basically, the skill shot lanes is where I'm going. Tilted. Too many times. Yeah.
I'll never get tired of this.
We'll go for the regular.
That was close.
I wasn't trying to go for the roll down skill shot. I was trying to do the regular one, but I kept my finger on the down arrow too long, and the power of my shot went away. So it just kind of trickled out of the. Start this one. So. And that skill shot there will give you 500,000 more. So, whichever one that you feel comfortable doing, it's the one to go for. Let's see if I can start this Rampage multi-ball. The one thing that I haven't figured out is what this Spellin' Cindy does on the rollovers, and the outlanes and stuff. I mean, I've spelled Cindy. It's open, and I haven't figured out what it. I didn't mean to do that. What it actually does, or which it unlocks, or whatever hell it does. It doesn't do anything with like your ball save or any of that other stuff because it just stays lit. So. Now hitting that barrel drop hole next to the Saloon and Rampage ramp will switch the one that you're working on. Basically back on Rampage now. There's a Zen Williams table every week. Robots and heavy hitters in the lineup. Twilight Zone hasn't been on there in a while. Yeah, the SS Robot is good. I don't think I've played that SS Robot. Check that out. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to if it's going to be on Flipper Friends. Oh, it came back out. Oh, it looks like I have dual set up. So maybe that's what Cindy does. Maybe Cindy likes dual. I don't know. I got a couple of more for the Rampage. Hitting that Rampage ramp reminds me a lot of hitting. I didn't mean to do that. Gotta do that again. Reminds me of hitting the broadside. This one I'm trying to blow up these barrels. The thing about these barrels is when you hit them and they explode, the explosion force of it exploding accelerates the ball like that. I don't know if you just noticed that, but it basically accelerates the ball away from wherever the explosion is happening. So I need to do that. Come on. I don't know where I'm at on my nudges, so I'm not gonna nudge. Missed it. That sucks. So I gotta do that one again. Let's try to start a duel here.
I always prevail in my duels. Unless I don't.
Come on. My timing is just off today. Shit.
You ain't heard the last out of me.
Looks like I got a free ball. No, did I have? The shoot again was. Is that shoot again lit or is it not lit? Hell, you can't tell on this table. What happened there?
Oh well, it takes practice.
Blew that. Alright, let's start this Rampage multi-ball here. Come on. Alright. 7 seconds. Come on. Let's try to, no. I was gonna say let's try to get one more, but not so much. Now to start it, we got the gun loaded. I think there's 3 balls loaded in the gun. To start it, you got to hit this sinkhole here that's got Rampage multi-ball light lit. So, and I normally hit that, but just blew it. So now we have this. I missed it.
I am on fire. I am on fire. Bullseye.
Damn it. Shit. Trying to get this thing to work with me. Yeah, Retro, you do need to do a tutorial on this game, man. I am not very good at giving tutorials. I can kind of give you a little bit of how I'm playing it, but I don't know how the hell you guys can give a tutorial and play good at the same time. It's hard for me to do that sometimes. Sometimes, all the time. I guess practice makes perfect, man. You guys got a hell of a lot more fucking practice than I do at doing this. Alright, let's try to get this duel down. There we go. Let's see, where am I looking at here? Center? Missed it! Oh, I can't believe I missed it. I didn't shoot it fast enough, guys. Just not shooting it fast enough. All right, looks like I got a kickback.
Gold laden stagecoach is fast approaching. Like the fuses, man, and blow it to smithereens.
Looks like I started that
Blow all the barrels before the stagecoach arrives.
that barrel one. Try to get these barrels. One. Middle. Miss that. Of course, it's gonna miss that. Middle. Put that one. Put that one. Woo, got it. Oh, man, that almost shot it right down the damn center. Missed it. Just a little early on the flipper there. There it is. Got it. So let's, I've got 1 letter away from wanted, 3 letters away from kaboom.
Being a bounty hunter, I was always going
Go
after
for
bad
wanted.
guys, like this fella.
Wrong side. $14. Catch up a little bit here on chat. Every week, Star Trek: The Next Generation. Oh gosh, really? Again?
The name Cindy, just Cindy.
I do not know. Some are to do tutorials and play. If I did, it would not play well at all. Yeah, I agree, Ben. It's an art, man. It's an art for these guys to be able to do that, man. Because I am not. I am not one to be able to tell you how to play a game and play well. It's hopefully one day I can acquire that skill, but right now I'm just working on it. I'm working on it.
Oh, second chance.
Second chance. Come on. So bad.
I'll never get tired of this.
Of course I'm going to do that. You know, if it goes through the doors, If it makes it through the doors, it should stay the hell up there. All right. Come on. Such crap. I'm not going to get any good scores if it keeps doing that kind of crap. What game, what ball is this? There you go. Junk. All right. Let's try to get a good one going here, because damn. Not that way. Missed that. Such crap. Come on. Jesus, why do you keep going out that out lane? What happened? Let's slow this down. Let's slow the ball down. Let's try to control the ball. Make accurate shots. Oh, so bad.
I'll never get tired of this.
Yeah, retro. I mean, that's. I think it's a great idea, dude.
Oh well, it takes practice.
I mean, that's something. That's something that I think most people would really, really, really look for, and I, you know, that is a trait that you and Tomato Grass have, to be able to explain these tables in depth the way you guys do is just invaluable, invaluable. And you know, I'm learning every time that you guys uh, stream. You know, I'm looking at how you guys are being able to do that, and it's impressive, man, because it's not easy. It's not easy. I relate it a lot to singing and playing the piano, or singing and playing the guitar. or hell, sing. I don't know. I don't know if I have any musicians in the, but singing and playing the bass. I don't know how the hell anybody can do that. I mean, I have a hard enough time singing and playing the guitar. I can do it, but I find I do it a lot. I sing a lot better, or I play a lot better when I'm just doing one or the other. But you know, I think it's something that can be learned. But I'm an old guy, man. It's gonna take me a minute.
I always prevail in my duels. Unless I don't.
All right. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. Well, that sucks. One day, hopefully, I'll be able to do something like that.
This bad egg was one of my earliest contracts as a bounty hunter.
Missed that shot. Get up there. Okay. Damn it. Will you go up there? Thank you. Missed it.
Gotcha.
All right. Nice. Got that one. Got Saloon. Let's see here. Let's see here. Catch up here. You suck at pinball, you know tables so well. Not be able to beat any of your scores. 64 million for ChalataLove. Damn. Man, it was one of those games, man, where it was just flowing. I was feeling the table. I was hitting shots. The accuracy on this table, you gotta. I mean, I was on, bro, and I was hitting the shots like nobody's business. I mean, it was. I felt like I was in the Matrix, man. It was just happening all around me. You know, the ball was flying, and I felt it. Yeah, haven't felt like that since. Thank you, Retro, man. I appreciate it, brother. Let's see here. Man, I'm not hitting that ramp for caca. See if I can hit that kaboom ramp. There we go. Oh, this is the one where you got to hit the lit target to blow up the. I'm not very good at this one at all. All right, which one is it? Oh, get in there. I'm not gonna get that one. Yeah, I think you got to be perfect on that too. So I missed that. That was sucked. Oh well. Looks like I'm one away from taunt. Let's go for that one. I don't remember what taunt is. Oh, almost made it. Almost hit it. Oh shit. Oh, woo. That was luck. Don't go out, don't go out, don't go out.
With 50 men behind you, I can see how.
I'm the law. You'll find out very soon.
You're the biggest toad in the puddle, that's for sure.
I got a kickback there.
I can smell your feet. You can stop pretending.
And everyone can smell you, so please stop.
Missed it.
Play. Girl, hobble your lip before I make you.
Hobble your lip.
You gonna cry now?
Boo hoo. Come on, baby. Oh, poo. Damn it. Well, guys, should we play one more? Should we call it a quits? Let's play one more. Let's play one more. We'll call it a night. Call it a stream.
I'm Sheriff Evans. Welcome to Rackham Point.
We'll do one more. I haven't even gotten on the train yet. Gotta get the train going. Damn it. And it starts hitting those slingshots, man. It's going out.
I'll never get tired of this.
I haven't beat the train, man. I think I got to like the third one. I got to the third one. I think the third one is I think it's four. Four. I got to the third, almost to the fourth. I've never gotten through the whole train. Oh, come on. Sometimes that ball's spinning so crazily, and when you hit it, it just kind of floats in there. It just goes up. Loses all its momentum. Come on, don't do that. Knock it off. Shit. Look. Nudging that thing out of there. Stop. Of course it's going to do that. There it goes. Going to do that crap again. Should have won. Damn it. Come on. Get in your hole. Man, I cannot get it up that train ramp. Come on. Here's a duel over there. Let's go for the duel. Let's screw that one up too. Why not?
I always prevail in my duels.
There we go. Going up the loop. There we go. That's how you do that. Oh, come on! You shot it right down the freaking out lane. That's crap.
You can best tell a town by its saloon.
Go for the 2. Oh, just a little bit off. Come on. I guess let's start the saloon. We can get it up there. All right. Got one over by the badge. Got him. Now we got one in the center ramp. Got him. Now we got 2 there. Which one do I want to go for first? Let's go for the center ramp where there's nobody there. Got plenty of time. 15 seconds. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Had plenty of time. Gonna miss it. Missed it. Last shot I had. Got it. The ball is stuck, guys. Is it normally stuck like that? Okay, now what do I do? Is that it? Go to the next one? All right. Let's see here. So I guess once you no, I was gonna say once you start saloon, it doesn't let you get saloon, but you got to be on the saloon to start it, I guess. That was luck. Get over there. Stay out of there. Oh, come on. I hit it one time. Oh, well. Well, that's Wild West Rampage, guys. That is the end of that one. So, let's see here. Do I feel like playing anything else here? Let's see, it's a little after 3. Let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and end this. So, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know it's been a long 3-hour lunch hour. I appreciate you guys being out here, hanging out with me. All the chat and stuff's been great. Looks like we got 9 people in the house. So, thank you guys for sticking it out with me all this time. We will be up again probably next Tuesday at noon for some more lunchtime pinball. So if you can, come hang out. Be great. Have some fun. Chat it up. Share our secrets. Share our little tricks. And we'll go from there. How about that? Y para todos mis latinos en la casa, gracias por me verme y todos apoyo. Y hasta luego. And thank you guys for hanging out. We'll see you guys next go around. This is ChalataLove signing out. Peace out, guys.